NXT as the black and gold brand is live here tonight from Full Sail University, and we're kicking things off with the NXT champion, the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby.
Okay.
Adam Cole with his mic in his hand, and I wonder what does the NXT champion has to say to kick things off here tonight, which used to be a huge matchup here tonight with a big-time main event, as we will see Rhea Ripley take on Candice LeRae for the NXT championship in our main event later on tonight. But first, we're being graced by the NXT champion, Adam Cole.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
A fine line between being confident and being an egomaniac.
Adam Cole is very well a confident champion. We haven't quite seen a champion like Adam Cole here on NXT. Arguably one of the greatest NXT champions of all time.
Okay. A fine line between being confident and being an egomaniac.
And you gotta wonder what is next for the Undisputed Era heading into TakeOver Portland.
Just a bully. Okay.
Adam Cole says there's nobody better than the Undisputed Era here in NXT.
It's going to be hard getting into the arena with an ego that big. That sums it up. Poking the bear.
Adam Cole saying NXT will reign supreme under the guidance of the Undisputed Era, but Adam Cole seems to have a sad look on his face that the Undisputed Era are not holding every gold here on NXT, as the prophecy was lifted, or one of the prophecies was lifted.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Adam Cole making a statement.
There's no doubt that
the Undisputed Era will not slow down after Roderick Strong's loss to Keith Lee. And the NXT North American champion no longer with the Undisputed Era. Now it's basking in the glory of Keith Lee. But coming up next, our first matchup of the night is the Archer of Damian Priest takes on the Wild Beast Bryson Reed. And our first matchup here on NXT coming up next. Stay tuned. And we're getting ready for our first matchup here live on NXT. And you see Bryson Reed, big boy, getting set for action here.
Making his way to the ring.
And Bryson Reed looking to make a huge name for himself here on NXT. And this matchup here tonight, as we have a glimpse of him before here on NXT, as he's been quite impressive on the black and gold brand, but looking for a huge win here tonight to kick off the show. Can he get it done? And it's the Archer of of NXT, Damian Priest. This guy has the size, the athleticism, the charisma to be a big-time name here on NXT. And Damian Priest has quite shown that. With wins over Pete Dunne, Killian Dane, and Dominic Dijakovic. As he has certainly shown that he can get it done. And later on tonight, we'll see the rivalry between Matt Riddle and Jason Rikers of the Forgotten Sons continue, as they two will square off one-on-one later on tonight. Got that impressive stature, that look, that physique that Damian Priest possesses. Such skilled competitor in that ring. Well, the way we start off NXT. Oh, right to the eye. Oh, a kick right to the face. And Damian Priest looking to put him away. Oh, and Bryson Reed was ready to kick out of that one. And the big Australian now has Priest up. And a suplex there. Now Bryson Reed for a pin. Oh, but Damian Priest is able to kick out. And oh, the Archer of NXT escapes that one. Off the ropes. And a Jumpman Stomp. Oh my goodness. Damian Priest showing out all his athleticism here in this matchup. As you see, Reed was able to block that one and use his power. And oh, what a slam. Plants Priest down hard. Oh, wait a minute, Damian Priest with a counter that time. And oh, a punch there. A right hand starts him, but oh, he bounced back easily that time. Was Bryson Reed. Was able to counter that one. Now has Damian Priest up. And the big Australian, oh, it slams him down. Took a little long, but he slammed him down effectively. Now dragged him away, looking for a cover. And a one out. One count there. That's all he was able to get. It's Damian Priest. Oh, what a kick. That spinning heel kick stunned Bryson Reed. Oh, elbow right to the back of the neck.
Right between the eyes.
And a jawbreaker there.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
A nice counter there by his opponent. Oh, look, grabbing him by the head and spinning him around like he's a child. Like he was a small child, just spinning Damian Priest around. That's impressive power by Bryson Reed. But Priest was able to counter that one.
Perfectly. What's gonna happen now?
And Damian Priest,
Someone call the orthodontist.
trying to wear down the much bigger Bryson Reed. Oh, and Bryson Reed. Oh, some counters here.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both.
Oh, what a move that was from Damian Priest. And now the Archer of NXT descends to the second rope. What does Damian Priest have planned here? And then, a spear that was from the second rope. Cover one. Oh, kick out.
So resourceful.
Look how fast the big Australian Bryson Reed up to his feet. Oh, the arm lifting him up. Such power being shown here.
Nasty impact.
Oh, look at him just picking him up with ease. Oh, and slamming down Damian Priest. And the Archer
reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, and a boot right to the face.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
That one connected there. 1, 2, and a kick out.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that. Stomping.
Damian Priest thought he had him beat that time. Oh, reversal there. And what a way we kick off NXT here tonight. Kick to the midsection. What is this? Oh, has him up. And, oh, what a brain buster that was. hooks the leg. Good night, Priest. 1. Oh, the Archer of NXT stays in the matchup. I did not see Damian Priest, though, kicking out of that move. But somehow he did. And Priest, just took out Bryson Reed and sending him to the outside, crashing and burning. Referee with the count of 1. And Damian Priest, oh my goodness. A man his size should not be able to do that. What athleticism from Damian Priest. Now he has him on the outside. And a choke bomb takes him out.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
And Priest puts him in the ring now. Looking for a huge victory here on NXT. Cover 1. Oh, and a kick out.
What a battle. He weaves out of the way.
And now Damian Priest going up to the top rope. Caught in a very bad place. Look at the power of Reed. Bryson Reed had him up, gorilla press position. And just let him go that time. Oh, and Damian Priest now with a counter.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron. It's not going to be good.
Back first into the turnbuckle. Pendulum move to the back.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Damian Priest got counted that time.
He's eventually going to have to gain the upper
Up on the shoulders.
Not where you want to be right now.
Didn't have enough in him. Didn't have enough in him, and now Damian Priest is going to take advantage.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. And the referee starts his 10 count.
And now the Archer of NXT on the outside with Bryson Reed trying to hoist him up. Can't get him up. And, a counter that was. And tossing Priest into the steps.
Proving tough to catch.
Look how quick Damian Priest scales the top rope. What a shot that was right to the back of the head. Went for an elbow drop, but missed that time.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Sadly thought that would be enough to put away. No, kick out.
Early in the match to end it. What impact.
And now Bryson Reed twisting on the neck. Perhaps looking to put away Damian Priest here in this matchup.
Impact.
Talk about a way to start off NXT.
He's looking to fly. Setting up again.
Went for the frog splash. But the Archer of Damian Priest had it well scouted. Wait a minute. Twisting him up by his head. DDT position, spinning him around.
After that. Head crank.
Thought Damian Priest had this matchup dead to rights. Bryson Reed trying to catch his breath, but might want to hurry up and try to. Okay, Damian Priest trying to crawl back up to his feet. An unannounced brain buster.
He's got him covered.
Hooks the leg. But Damian Priest kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Gotta give credit where credit is due, but it may be due to finish right here.
Reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Counter there. A clothesline to the back of the neck.
WWE Universe has come alive in this
And Bryson Reed rose to the outside as he's trying to stir back up to his feet. I thought Damian Priest was going to take flight again, but delivers a boot right to the jaw, knocking Reed out.
He's being torn apart in there.
And now the Archer looking to put him away. Crossbow. He connected that time. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest got the win.
Real performance. Take another look.
Damian Priest picks up the 1, 2, 3. Here in our opening bout on NXT. Look at that boot right to the face. Basically spinning the block. But, oh, a brain buster. I don't know how Priest was able to kick out of that one. Look at this choke bar right on the floor. Oh. These two men gave it all on the line. And for Oaks had an opportunity at Championship Gold here on NXT. Oh, but wait a minute. Damian Priest is not finished yet. As the Archer of NXT has some unfinished business. Oh, and Bryson Reed on the outside. Oh, what the hell was that all about? Like he's gonna let him live. Beats me. Who knows, but the show must go on. That's coming up next. A fatal four-way matchup to determine the opportunity to take on Lio Rush for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, as it'll be Oney Larkin, Isaiah Swerve Scott, Kushida, and Angel Garza. Coming up next, fatal four-way action. Winner takes on Lio Rush at TakeOver Portland for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. And getting set for our second matchup of the night here on NXT. As a fatal four-way match set to consume. And here's one of the opponents. Isaiah Swerve Scott, who's looking to really make it Swerve's house here tonight on NXT Live here in Full Sail. It's a big opportunity for somebody like Isaiah Swerve Scott, who's making a name for himself over on 205 Live. And there's Kushida, who went toe-to-toe last week with the NXT champion Adam Cole and pushed Adam Cole to his absolute limits. But Adam Cole was able to stand out tall, victorious. But Kushida has earned the respect of the locker room here on NXT in some short time that he has been here. Here comes the hard-hitting man from Boston.
Somebody's about to get beat up.
Somebody's about to get punched in the face really hard. And here comes Oney Larkin,
Weighing in at 190 pounds.
who has really transcended to one of the hardest-hitting cruiserweights in all of WWE today. And he's here on the black and gold brand, ready to make an impact here in this fatal four-way matchup.
That's a little uncomfortable to hear.
Here comes Angel Garza. The future has arrived here on NXT. The sensational Angel Garza.
Byron, what's the thought process for these superstars heading into this fatal four-way match?
Well, you almost always see a lot
He has all the tools to be a big-time name here on NXT. As Angel Garza has the charisma, the speed, the agility, all the athleticism. As he looks to make his presence felt here in this fatal four-way matchup.
This is the WWE, Cole. There is no such
And we've seen what him and Lio Rush could do inside of that ring. But he wants that opportunity at Rush's Cruiserweight Championship, but I'll have to defeat these men here in this matchup. Here we go. Oh, Swerve Scott. Oh, what a springboard kick. Catching Larkin.
And there's so many different ways
what a kick that was by Isaiah Swerve Scott. Oh, and another kick that time.
Who's incapacitated.
And now Kushida and Garza going at it on the other side of the ring. And it's looking like Swerve has over. He missed the kick that time.
You might need to team up with another superstar depending on the circumstances.
Oh, Larkin with an uppercut that time. Over the top rope goes Kushida and Garza on the outside to follow him. Oh, what a drop kick that was. Cover one. Oh. Trying to get an opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship. Wanted a quick victory. And, oh, a neck breaker that was by Swerve Scott. You see Garza and Kushida continue to battle it out on the outside of the ring. And, oh. Iris went in the corner. Oh, and a chop right to the chest by Oney Larkin. With those boots right to the side of the face. And oh, Kushida gets sent right to the steel steps. And on the outside now, and back into the steps goes Kushida at the hands of Angel Garza. Oh, a kick out. Oh, chop right to the chest. Oh, and Swerve Scott. Oh, bulldog there from Isaiah Swerve Scott. And oh, the jumping elbow that was beautifully done from Isaiah Swerve Scott, who now heads to the top rope. And oh, if I was Garza, okay, shit, I'll get back inside of the ring as quickly as possible. Who knows what? Oh, can win this matchup right here tonight. One. Oh, kick out. Larkin staying in it here. You want to isolate your opponent and get him wounded. And oh, around the world. And on the outside. Now Garza being tossed on the outside. Oh, and a gut-wrench powerbomb by Larkin. Isaiah Swerve Scott have to pull himself back up into the corner as this fatal four-way match continues. Oh, what that was. And Angel Garza feeling it. Oh, it's going to taunt on. Oh, a forearm, nasty one. An uppercut there. What is this? And Swerve Scott. Oh, what a unique submission move here. Oh, German suplex cover. Swerve Scott, oh, springboard his way back inside of the ring. Turns his attention on the Kushida. Oh, and a kick right to the side of the face by Swerve Scott. It connects with a jumping DDT. Takes out Oney Larkin. The leg drop connects that time. Beautifully done. Looking to earn an opportunity at the NXT Cruiserweight title. Oh, a kick out. This matchup beginning to break down in a huge way. Oh, backdrop right on his neck. Oh, and there's clotheslines. Patented clotheslines by Oney Larkin as he is all fired up on this fatal four-way matchup.
He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. Oh no, avoiding trouble.
Oh, and Kushida avoids that one.
Out of the way. And again, yet another counter.
Oh, to the outside.
Straight punch.
Oh, terrific counter there.
He has something.
Oh, a leaping DDT. Oh, and Swerve Scott takes his athleticism to the outside of the ring.
And now that one's countered. An impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Caught off guard.
Oh, Bulldog just took him out that time.
Slipping.
Oh, Garza now being pursued by only Larkin. Oh, snap suplex on the floor.
This is not where you want to be.
What is Isaiah Swerve Scott doing now?
We're going to see it.
Oh, overshot at that time. Kushida was not in range.
Too quick to catch him there. Clothesline. Ouch.
Oh. I got those kicks there by Scott. Oh, wipes out Kushida that time.
Got him where he wants him. Up.
Oh, has him up. No. Counter there by Oni Larkin.
Oni Larkin is in position.
Has him up. Oh, and just flipped Isaiah Swerve right out of his shoes that time. And this could be it.
He's going for the pin.
Looking to earn an opportunity. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out.
Determination we're seeing here. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
This whole arena thought this matchup was finished after that one. Oh, armbar locked in. Will Isaiah Swerve Scott hang on?
Nice job breaking out of that one. But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Oh, super kick. Swerve Scott just wiped out. Oh, looking to make a house call. Bam! House call there to Kushida. That one connected there big time. Hooks the leg. Oh, he breaks it up. Oh, a Hurricanrana that time. Oh.
He's going to the top rope.
Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, top rope goes Angel Garza.
All the way for the top.
Garza looking for moonsault there. Angel Garza looking for moonsault, but wait a minute. Swerve Scott house call right to the side of the face of Garza. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, we thought that was it. We thought Angel Garza was finished there. Isaiah Swerve Scott thought he had the opportunity for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. 1. A leg drop. Hooks the leg. 1. Oh, a break off the count there was Kushida. Saving a matchup. Oh, over the top rope and down to the outside he goes.
Double underhook.
Oh, wing clipper. Angel Garza connected with the wing clipper. Oh. Oh, Swerve Scott.
Let's keep fighting.
In the ring at the right time. Counter there, Angel Garza. Oh, reversal there. Only Larkin. Oh, reversal by Angel Garza. Hooks the leg. Oh, no, wait. Oh, on the back of his head.
What's he got in mind?
Oh, Kushida back inside of the ring and tosses him shoulder first into the corner.
Just shifted. Got him where he wants him. Up and...
Oh, Falcon's arrow. That Falcon's arrow suplex connected big time.
Double underhook.
Oh, Swerve Scott. Armbar now. But Kushida had it scouted. Oh.
Nice, but he clearly has...
Who's going to walk out victorious here tonight in this fatal four-way matchup? Oh, neck breaker. Alright, German suplex.
The target's been acquired.
Oh, can we see it again? Just right to the kick, right to the side of the face. Cover now to go to take over Portland. 3, yes. Isaiah Swerve Scott swerving his way to take over Portland with a huge victory inside of this fatal 4-way matchup. Oh, these men gave it all they got here tonight on NXT for an opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship. Isaiah Swerve Scott was able to hang on tonight and come out victorious.
I think that's what we saw here
as he
tonight.
picks up the victory, and he will be meeting Leo Rush for the Cruiserweight Championship at TakeOver Portland. That's one I definitely cannot wait for. We're set to hear from the returning Velveteen Dream, who returned to NXT last week to team up with Keith Lee, the North American Champion. But tonight, the Velveteen Dream looks to have more in store for us. Dream on, as he is live coming up next. You see the Velveteen Dream live here on NXT, as he has something in store for this crowd here tonight.
Well, okay.
Velveteen Dream, we mentioned earlier, returned last week to team up with the North American Champion Keith Lee to take on the Undisputed Era. You know, Velveteen Dream is a former North American Champion in his own right.
Going to be hard getting into the arena with an ego that big.
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
It's great to see Velveteen Dream back here on NXT, doing what he does best, and that is entertaining us all to his full experience.
Okay. A fine line between being competent and being an egomaniac. Not exactly likable.
Velveteen Dream has his sights set on some payback. He says for the Undisputed Era, every single member. Dream just announced he will be in action, one-on-one action later on tonight.
Getting into the arena with an ego that big.
Well, okay.
And who will be Velveteen Dream's opponent here tonight on NXT?
Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Tied up nicely.
Velveteen Dream taking this rivalry between him and the Undisputed Era to a whole new level, making it much more personal.
There you have it. And I think that is loud and clear.
That makes me want to climb in the ring with him.
I love it. Let's get it going.
As Dream on, baby. Velveteen Dream is back here on the Black and Gold brand. You see the rest of the card coming up later on tonight. But coming up next, we're going to bask in his glory. Well, at least we hope to. That's if Killian Dane has anything to say about that. The newly North American champion Keith Lee will battle against Killian Dane coming up next here on NXT as these two big behemoths set to collide. Welcome back here to NXT Live in Full Sail, and it's time to bask in his glory. Here's the limitless one, the North American champion, Keith Lee.
The following contest,
Keith Lee.
scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Wichita Falls, Texas. Weighing in at 320 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Limitless Keith Lee.
I spoke with Keith Lee earlier today.
It's Keith Lee, the North American champion, who'll be defending his title against none other than his arch rival, the man he has such respect for here on NXT, Dominic Dr. Lakovic, who's certainly watching backstage here tonight. As Limitless Keith Lee and Dominic Dr. Lakovic will clash one more time at TakeOver Portland for that NXT North American Championship. You hear the crowd giving out the love and support for Keith Lee.
Bask in his glory, Byron.
As Big Nasty Killian Dane, as he is set to collide with Keith Lee in this matchup is underway. And Keith Lee, is looking to run shoulder first.
It's difficult for anyone to argue against the moniker. Good to be in Orlando, an adopted home of sorts for WWE.
And the counter that was.
Lots of fun parks here
And Keith Lee with some shots there on Killian Dane.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, Corey. Not many people go to it, but that means there's no lines. Hey, want to go with me, Michael?
No, Byron.
And Killian Dane just got squashed by Keith Lee, who's now at the second ring. Oh, went for a frog splash. And the North American champion got greeted with some knees.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel
Look at the power of Dane. Oh, the beast from Belfast just tossing the North American champion across the ring. Now looking for the pin. But oh, Keith Lee not going to stay down so easily there.
Great agility there.
Oh, Keith Lee missing that time.
Great counter.
Oh, a counter there by Lee. Oh, going right to the arm of the much bigger Killian Dane. And the DDT and a kick out. What athleticism by Killian Dane. I mean by Keith Lee. And Keith Lee, oh, showing it out again. What a standing moonsault. Cover one.
With his speed and agility, there's good reason for that. If possible, the best bet against basking in his glory.
Oh, flatliner takes him out.
Tire him out as much as possible. You can try to bring the fight to
And a limitless one. Oh, it's showing all his abilities here in this matchup. Oh, but Killian Dane slowing him down.
Looking stunned, looking rocked.
Keith Lee being put in the corner now at the hands of Killian Dane. And Dane just tossing Keith Lee. And these two men are about the same size. Or maybe just a little bigger than one or the other. But just tossing a Michi knuckle driver.
Absolutely planted.
And Keith Lee is having it hard ways with Killian Dane here in this one-on-one matchup. Killian Dane last week went one-on-one with Keith Lee's opponent for this Sunday, Dominic Djokovic, which Killian Dane fell short in that matchup, but wants to rewrite that wrong with a win. Oh, my goodness, what a shot that was. Keith Lee trying to make him bask in his glory here tonight. But oh, Dane with a counter. Oh, went for that drop kick there.
Just sending a message there.
Keith Lee countered it. And Limitless. Oh, Keith Lee.
He's taking it up top.
Not afraid to go up to the top rope.
Oh my God.
Moonsault. Oh, I don't know how that missed.
Miscalculated the situation.
That is like a viral miss right there. But Keith Lee now with a bear hug locked in on Killian Dane. And a beast from Belfast trying to hang on as the North American champion is squeezing with everything he's got. Oh.
Knee left.
And the North American champion is being blinked at that time.
The shoulders are down.
Shoulders are down. This could be it. One. Oh, a kick out. And still to come out, main event, the NXT Championship will be on the line as Rhea Ripley takes on Candice LeRae. Oh. Killian Dane got counted that time by Keith Lee. And the Limitless Keith Lee. Oh, the athleticism. Oh, Keith Lee was looking for ground zero. But Killian Dane now has him up and drives him down. That's got to be it. Good night, one. Oh, and Keith Lee kicked out.
He's calling for it.
And the NXT North American champion. Oh, who was in trouble. Not in trouble anymore. Oh, what such power that was by Lee. Picking up Damian Priest and slamming him down like a small child. Now setting him up. Looking for the ground zero. And then, oh, plants him down. Good night.
What a slam, Michael.
Hey, and bask in his glory as Keith Lee gets the win. Oh, bask in his glory indeed here tonight as these two men put it all on the line. But Killian Dane was not able to put away the North American champion. Look at the power by Keith Lee.
Here is your winner, Limitless
Keith Lee. Building momentum towards his championship matchup against Dominik Dijakovic at NXT TakeOver Portland. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that guy's name right. Bask in his glory indeed, as the North American champion is victorious here on NXT. Coming up next, Matt Riddle will take on the leader of the Forgotten Sons, as Jason Rikers takes on the original bro. Coming up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hickory, North Carolina, weighing in at 200.
Here is the Forgotten Sons led by Jason Rikers, as he is set to take on Matt Riddle, and this rivalry has heated out. Like earlier today before the show, the Forgotten Sons took out Matt Riddle's bro, no pun intended, Pete Dunne, earlier today, and Pete Dunne is not here to have Matt Riddle's back, and that could be catastrophic damage coming this man's way. But you know the original bro is ready to throw down still.
Riddle's the owner of one of the fastest victories in NXT history at 6 seconds.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Matt Riddle.
It is great to see Matt Riddle here in action on NXT. Last week, him and Pete Dunne, the Broserweights, took down Jason Rikers and the Forgotten Sons in a 2-on-3 handicap matchup. And you know the Forgotten Sons are itching at the opportunity to get their revenge here on Pete Dunne, as they already took out Matt Riddle. Pete Dunne earlier tonight. Now they're looking to add Matt Riddle's name.
Good, you should leave the desk.
But the original Bro will not make that easy for them here tonight on NXT. I can assure you that one.
The leader of the Forgotten Sons is a former Marine.
Oh, Jason Rikers.
Do unto others.
Oh, and I'm stomping away and staring into the eyes of Matt Riddle. And you see Jason Rikers flanked by the rest of the Forgotten Sons. He delivers on pendulum backbreaker that was. And Steve Coulter and Blake Murphy on the outside. Just, I wonder if they changed Buddy Murphy's name to Murphy with just Murphy. Will the other Murphy get a name change? I don't know. But nonetheless, let's continue on with the action here. You see Matt Riddle in control now on the outside of the ring. Oh, and Jason Rikers being brought back in. And a sharp kick that was to the back by Matt Riddle. And look at Riddle go. And palm strikes there by Riddle. Taking down Jason Rikers. Oh, another one. A clothesline right to the back of the head from the leader of the Forgotten Sons. Riddle counters that one.
No, that's right. The original Bro has an impressive MMA background.
Oh, knees right to the midsection by Matt Riddle.
He's got an arsenal of vicious strikes, world-rocking suplexes, and absolutely wrenching submissions.
The back drop there takes him out.
We're most likely going to see tonight. He may be a Bro, but he's a Bro with a mean streak a mile long.
Oh, and the original Bro countered that one and delivered the knee right to the face of Jason Rikers. Rikers kicked out before the ref could even get a count on the way. Oh, a shot right to the chest of Matt Riddle into the corner. And a 5. Oh, he met nothing but the turnbuckle. And some 4 strikes. Matt Riddle has come unglued here tonight on NXT. Riddle probably dedicating this matchup to, his tag team partner Pete Dunne is going to do a little bit more of dedication to beat Jason Rikers here tonight on NXT. And Rikers sending Matt Riddle down to the outside, right next to the rest of the Forgotten Sons of Steve Coulter and Wesley Blake looks on. Will Wesley Blake get a name change? I keep thinking about it. Matt Riddle trying to get back up to his feet, as you see. Oh, he's left alone by the rest of the Forgotten Sons. And back to the outside. Oh, now Rikers. Let's deliver some damage. Now he, back first. Right on the ring apron. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, WWE, Hell in a Cell live this Sunday here on Wrestling Kid 1998. Don't miss that. You see Jason Rikers in control of this matchup.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
And, right on the barricade. Count of 5. Can Riddle get back inside of the ring to continue here in this matchup? As it's been all Jason Rikers so far. Count of 7. Matt Riddle beats the count back inside.
Wow, look at the power.
And Riddle. What a move that was by Matt Riddle. She connected with that one. Rolls through. Armbar. And a rope right there. Jason Rikers luckily to be by the rope. That could have been it. As Riddle is looking to end the matchup there. And Pete Dunne is probably somewhere in the hospital bed watching this matchup, cheering this tag team partner on. As Matt Riddle looking to take it to Jason Rikers. What a kick that was. A nasty roundhouse kick to the back of the neck.
Great reflexes.
Counter that time. Rikers, what a clothesline. Jason Rikers delivering a clothesline that time. And a T-bone. Matt Riddle somehow staying in this matchup. Riddle countered that one. And then punch strikes. Look at those nasty hits there. Connecting. Oh, that was the original Bro got planned here. Placing him up. Oh, the knees right to the side of the face. Oh, and he falls right to the outside.
And finds a counter.
Oh, back into the barricade. Goes Riddle back first hard. Counter 3. Back inside of the ring. Jason Riker's in control of this matchup now. It's Jason Riker's setting up. Look at him. Oh, connect with a spear. 1, 2. Oh, Riddle kicked out.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Jason Riker can't believe that they put away Matt Riddle. Oh!
Great technical know-how on display.
And Riddle belly to belly. Belly to belly suplex.
Oh, it's locked in, the armbar.
Oh, the armbar. It's just locked in here. And things are putting spell it in.
And he finds a way free.
I'll count at that one. Oh! Matt Riddle has him now. Bro Derek! Bro Derek! This is it. 1, 2, 3. Matt Riddle got the win. Matt Riddle has pinned Jason Riker here on NXT.
Riddle actually impressed me.
All right, if I was Riddle, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their
As
money.
Matt Riddle has picked up the victory here on NXT over the leader of the Forgotten Sons.
Anytime you can pick up a win
That
inside
was a huge
WWE,
dedication
you have something to be extremely
to his
proud of.
partner, Pete Dunne, who was taken out by the Forgotten Sons. Congratulations to Matt Riddle. And we're coming up next, we're set to hear from the Prince, Finn Balor, as he wants to have a face-off against Johnny Gargano here tonight on NXT, just days away for the matchup at TakeOver Portland. You see Finn Balor here on NXT. Balor coming back here to the black and gold brand to make a statement, and he started that with Johnny Wrestling.
You gotta love the attitude.
But he wants to have a face-off with Mr. Johnny Gargano here tonight on NXT. These two men have clashed before. They clashed in big-time matches as the rubber matchup is set to take place at TakeOver Portland. The last time these two men met face-to-face
Definitely
ended up being in a no disqualification matchup with Johnny Gargano. Didn't even bring Johnny Gargano or Johnny Wrestling. We saw a new side of Johnny Gargano, and Finn Balor got a taste of that as the Prince wants to show Johnny Gargano his new side, or maybe just here tonight.
You gotta love the attitude. Well, okay.
And you see Johnny Gargano being called out by Finn Balor right now. Balor saying Johnny Gargano has another second to get his ass out here.
Now?
And your act you shall receive. Here is Johnny Wrestling.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
Johnny Gargano is here.
This is going to be good.
The first ever NXT Grand Slam champion.
Well, the table is set.
Let's hear what Johnny Gargano has to say to Finn Balor.
That's for sure.
And so it begins.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
Finn Balor says it's been long due between him and Finn and Johnny Gargano, but it's been long due also in Johnny Gargano here in NXT, as he says it's nothing but little boys here in NXT since he's left.
The belief is
I don't think Gargano's going to take lightly to the words that Balor has just said. Johnny Gargano has certainly become a household name here in NXT. Former North American champion, former NXT champion, former NXT tag team champion. First ever Grand Slam champion here in NXT.
WWE, no question.
Bringing the attitude.
We'll take over Portland. These two men are going to set to go at it again. And I can imagine how that matchup is going to be. Balor saying he is not there to have a 5-star matchup. He's there to end the career of Johnny Wrestling.
Okay.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
An angry reaction from an angry superstar.
They say pride
These two
comes
men are
before
not
the
taking
fall.
nice words to one
We shall
another.
see.
And, Johnny Wrestling wants to fight right now with Finn Balor as he throws the first strike. And here we go. These two men are not waiting to take over Portland. They're going to do it right now here on NXT. And, Balor with a counter, that sling blade and a drop kick right to the face. Taking down Johnny Wrestling. And Balor,
Fancy, but very effective. Finn Balor now in control of the
And,
tempo of this match. The Irishman has his Irish up.
Finn Balor and Johnny Wrestling going at it. Here on NXT. Just days before TakeOver Portland. And Johnny Wrestling, not backing down from Finn Balor here tonight.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He had to be prepared to
Johnny
take some
Gargano
damage.
says he's been waiting for this opportunity. Look at his revenge on Finn Balor. And a clothesline over the top rope. And the Prince has been knocked down. And Johnny Wrestling is ready to go here on NXT. And Finn Balor says not tonight. He's not going to give him the satisfaction. But these two men will go one-on-one at NXT TakeOver Portland. And you got to imagine what that's going to be like. Oh, but coming up next, Cameron Grimes is set to battle Velveteen Dream, as the Velveteen Dream is back here on NXT, and he'll take on Cameron Grimes. This will be Velveteen's first in-ring action, or one-on-one action here on NXT in over 2 months. As last week he came back to team up with Keith Lee, but tonight he's in one-on-one action against Cameron Grimes.
He carries himself like a rock star and has many epic performances to his name already. It's time to experience the Velveteen Dream.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
And here we go. The Velveteen Dream is back here on the Black and Gold brand, as the Dream is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
B-R-E-A-N, Velveteen Dream is live here on NXT, and he is back.
He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
It's certainly great to see Velveteen Dream back.
He's got great hair.
He was taken out by the Undisputed Era back at NXT TakeOver 25 when he took on Adam Cole for the NXT Championship. And what a 5-star matchup that was.
Nothing to do with the likes of you.
But nonetheless, Velveteen Dream is here tonight, looking to give us a grand show, as the experience he is set to give Cameron Grimes is certainly going to be like no other.
The real deal. This kid's got it all. The WWE Universe intoxicated by the Dream. How can you not be? So charismatic.
Soaking it all in, enjoying this moment here in the ring. So charismatic is Velveteen Dream. There's an opponent here tonight who's looking to spoil the return of Velveteen Dream. And that man is Cameron Grimes.
17 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes says he cares about nothing more than that trusty hat of his, but he's also caring about a victory, as he wants one here tonight, more than ever, over the Velveteen Dream. Cameron Grimes looking to make a name for himself here on the Black and Gold brand at the expense of Velveteen Dream. But can he get the job done here tonight? As he certainly has the intensity all up in the face of the crowd here tonight in full cells. They're certainly getting a dose of Cameron Grimes. And here we go in our matchup here. Velveteen Dream running in. Oh! Kick right to the midsection by Grimes. A chop. Oh, what a move that was by Cameron Grimes.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a
show.
Dream.
Oh, and a clothesline.
These competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Off the ropes. And a backbreaker there. Velveteen Dream wasn't shown any in-ring. Oh! Ouch. Rushed last week in that tag team matchup. But tonight, this is a one-on-one matchup. Let's see how he does here tonight. Oh!
Great agility there.
Countering that one is the Dream. Oh! Ramming his shoulder in. And oh! Certainly taking his rivalry with Roderick Strong and the rest of the Undisputed Era to new heights.
Barely got out of the way.
With some highly comments early tonight about Roderick Strong's wife. What a slam that was.
The Velveteen Dream, but that's the type of thing that can work to his disadvantage.
Cameron Grimes, certainly playing possum there, catching Velveteen Dream off guard. Now has Dream up and chops him down right on the knee.
Will always win out against youth.
Thank you, Corey.
A fascinating uppercut here. That's still to come. Our main event here tonight on NXT. As Rhea Ripley, the Nightmare, defending her championship against the #1 contender, Candice LeRae. Our Dream changes his mind there as Cameron Grimes smart enough to roll away. And Dream sends him to the outside. And Cameron Grimes countered that one with a huge kick and a drop kick and a springboard. As the crafty Cameron Grimes connected that time, sending Dream to the floor. And a clothesline just took Velveteen Dream's head off as Cameron Grimes, the young upstart, looking to spoil the return of Velveteen Dream here tonight on NXT as a gut-wrench suplex on the floor. Now tossing Dream on the outside, count of 4. The Dream, turning the things around here in this matchup. Count of 6. Dream heads back inside of the ring. It's only to break the count up. Velveteen Dream, showing the vicious side of him. Referee up to a count of 2. But Grimes face first, right off the ring post on the outside. Count of 4 once again.
Back now inside the ring.
Velveteen Dream getting Cameron Grimes back inside of the ring. And the charismatic Dream climbing to the top rope.
Oh my God!
Dream thinking about it. He's gonna go for it all on a moonsault. Nicely done there. Hooks the leg. But Cameron Grimes kicked out of that one. And Grimes counted that one. Jumping knee misses that time. Now Velveteen Dream. The foot right in the throat.
He may be in a bad way here.
Missing that time is Cameron Grimes. German suplex. I don't like how.
That'll make your legs numb.
Cameron Grimes goes here in this matchup, giving Velveteen Dream everything he's got. Dream missing that time, looking for the Dream Valley driver connected on Cameron Grimes. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Yeah, he's not done yet. He got out of the way.
A clothesline of Cameron Grimes with a repeated clothesline right to the face of the Dream. Now has Velveteen up.
Hooked up.
And Cradleton in. Small package driver. Dragging Dream away from the ropes. 1. And Dream kicked out at 2. Oh, I should say 1. Dream kicking out at 1. Cameron Grimes. What a suplex into a powerbomb there. Taking out Velveteen Dream. And this could be a victory for Cameron Grimes, spoiling the return of the Dream. Velveteen Dream kicks out.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. Target acquired.
What a matchup this has been here tonight. Velveteen Dream having it going. Back and forth these two men go.
He has something big planned.
Dream, angle slam. Hooks the leg for the win. And Cameron Grimes kicked out. Dream to the top rope as Cameron Grimes rose to the outside, trying to catch his breath. The Dream won't let that happen. An axe handle. Series of Macho Man Randy Savage with that move.
For this match, but that's changing rapidly.
Velveteen, oh, with a knee right to the midsection that time. And Cameron Grimes now trying to stay on his feet. Off the ropes.
For him there.
Oh, Slapmare. Has the arm.
Oh, he's got him up.
But no, Velveteen with a counter that time. Tossing Cameron Grimes into the corner.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
And now Dream setting him up. Oh, the Dream Valley driver.
Man, this place is jumping.
He's on the ropes again.
Dream Valley driver. And looking for the elbow drop. There it is. It connected. Purple Rainmaker. No, but Cameron Grimes got the shoulder up. Cameron Grimes showing that he can go toe-to-toe with Velveteen Dream here on NXT. Hurricane. This could be it. One.
What is keeping this competitor
And
going?
to keep in mind, the matchup, after this matchup, the show may just freeze or whatever, as it normally does. So, you know, stay tuned for part 2. The show may crash. Oh! After this matchup. So, you know, I'm just getting you guys know, keep your heads up. The show may crash after this matchup. So stick around for part 2. Oh, Velveteen Dream still taking it to Cameron Grimes here on NXT. Oh, Velveteen Dream. Knee right to the midsection. Oh. Cameron Grimes once again rolling to the outside. And look at Velveteen Dream enjoying the moment. Oh, right into the corner. Goes Velveteen Dream. And look at Cameron Grimes stomping away. And the crowd counts along. Oh, and a knee right to the face. A jumping knee strike right to the face. Oh, kick out. Velveteen Dream.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Dream barely getting out of the way. Dream Valley driver. Once again a hit. 1, 2, and Cameron Grimes stays in it. What a matchup we're getting.
Striking blow. Saw that one coming.
Oh. And Velveteen Dream countered it. Mamma mia. What a counter that was by Dream. Setting up the top Purple Rainmaker. Sensational. 3, and Dream gets the win, and the game's gonna crash.
What a win.
Voila. I predicted like no other. I predicted it like no other. Thank you all for watching part 1. Please stick around for part 2.